What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we wanted to give you 2 keys to maintaining strength and power during the season, and we're going to give you 3 series that we love to do with our athletes in order to accomplish this. So hopefully you enjoy the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. We post new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so make sure you subscribe to catch all of them. So the 2 most important keys, they go hand in hand. I just want to preface this by saying it is so important to make sure you do maintain your strength and power even when you're in the season, right? All of our athletes still come, they still train with us, we just adjust accordingly. So we're not going to be hitting the same type of stuff that we would in the off season or even the preseason, because there's so much accumulated load already during the season, right? You have lots of practices, you have lots of games, you're dealing with what comes from all those things. So in the weight room, where we don't want to add on top of that, we just want to make sure we're getting enough strength and power in there in order to maintain the levels, right? And on top of that, it's still totally valid to try to build strength in season. We're just not going to go about it the same way you would during an off season because you don't have that flexibility. But by no means should you stop training. So that being said, our 2 keys, as I said, they go hand in hand. So the first one is going to be intent and the second one is going to be quality. So for that first one with intent, essentially we're just talking about the intent of your movement. Okay, every time you go to do something, 100% attention to detail, moving the load as fast as you can if that's the goal, driving force as hard as you can if that's the goal. Whatever the goal of the movement is, make sure from the start you have 100% intent and you are locked in. It's more than just performing it well, but it is giving everything you have, because that leads us to number 2, quality. We're not going high quantity of movements, of exercises, right? We're keeping it small, we're keeping it locked in. We'll start to do more things of like high sets, low reps. So we're not going, 3 sets of 8 or something like that. Rather, I like to incorporate a lot of 5 sets of 4, 5 sets of 5, 6 sets of 2, things like that, where we can just get in really high quality of movement, okay, with good intent like we talked about. So really high quality, but we don't accumulate too much volume, because that can lead to soreness and other stuff, and we can build some great strength keeping it high sets, low reps. So those are the 2 areas that we really focus on and we convey to our athletes. This is the goal, right? Intent and quality, and that's going to help you achieve your goals. So here are 3 series that we like to do. We're keeping it all lower body for these series, because that's what we do with a lot. Those are our main lifts, right? So we're keeping it super simple. These are actual 3 series that we've given our athletes recently to help maintain strength and power. So we'll get into that. All right, first series, we are doing a barbell split squat. So back loaded, love split squats. These are one of my favorite exercises. Get your position before you even start to go down. So here, I like to keep it about 90-90. So we're down, drive through that front leg, keep it in that glutes, keep your core stable. We're hitting 5 sets of 3 of these. So we're keeping in line with the high set, low rep. Keep the intent high, keep the quality high. We're not going crazy volume, which means we can push the load a little bit, which means we can build some strength without accumulating too much fatigue. 1B, we are going hang cleans. So yes, usually you will always see us start with hang cleans, not do them, as the workout goes on. However, I'm doing them now because we're not going crazy heavy, right? Push the load a little bit. I don't need a new PR every time. Push the load, but the goal is to just move it fast. So we're hitting it kind of in that contrast style. After we hit that barbell split squat for some strength, then we're leading that into this, utilizing what we did there. Like I said, the goal is just to move this fast. 1C, so final thing for this series, we're hitting 3 things in here. We're going a single leg box jump. So as follows. The only goal is to get up here as fast as you can. I want to jump off one, land on one. If you got to put your hand down, right? If you can stabilize, stabilize. But like I said, it's not a casual jump. Remember, intent and quality. We have 1 each side, so as fast as you can, explode up. So as I said at the start, we got 5 sets of this, 5 sets of 3 each side, 5 sets of 1 on the clean, 5 sets of 1 each side here. So high set, low rep, keep a good quality. Another series that we've done with our athletes that I love because it involves trap bar, we're going trap bar. The goal is impulse. So we talked about this a little bit ago, move and force fast, okay? So we can go up a little bit in weight, but as I said, the goal is to move it fast. So if you have a mechanism of tracking the velocity of movement, that's super great. Obviously, most people don't have that. So just try to move it as fast as you can from the bottom. This one you can push the load a little bit, right? We're not going speed strength, we're going for impulse. So we're gonna go with this one, once again, 5 sets. When we did it with our athletes, we did 5 sets of 4. However, you can totally adjust if you want to hit 5 sets of 3, 6 sets of 3, whatever it is. Like I said, these can be totally adjusted based on numerous variables. So with the trap bar, we're hitting some jumps. So we're going dumbbell squat jumps into body weight. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna hit 2 of these with weights. I'm using 15s. You don't want anything too heavy to where it throws off your mechanics or to where you can't actually jump high, just a little bit of load. So we're gonna hit 2 here. I'm gonna throw the 15s away and then I'm gonna hit 3 of them. So the goal on those final 3, every time just power it up. Try to get as big as you can. Everything popped. Everybody say hi to Spencer. Fun fact, it's his birthday today, March 6th. Give a comment for some Spencer love. So a third series that we love to do is a barbell hip thrust. So we're hitting 6 sets of 3. Notice we are on kind of a shorter box than usual. Usually we go on the 18. We are only on the 12 right now. That's because every time you load it, I want those plates to reset because the goal is to drive up as fast as you possibly can. So load this bar up. As long as you're not sacrificing speed, then keep the load high, drive it up. Like I said, we only got 3 of them, so move that thing as fast as you can. With it, we're going broad jumps. Once again, only 3 of them. So get out as far as you can, make them continuous, one leads to the next. Use your momentum to propel your next jumps, right? Use what you get from the first 1 and 2 to get to the next ones. You don't really have to stick it at the end, you can just walk it off. One thing to add, you wanna make sure you get enough rest in between all of these. Number 1, rest is really important. I don't know why I'm moving around so much. Rest is really important for adequate strength and power development. You wanna give your body enough time to reset, especially the CNS, to reset, to be able to fire again. But especially when we're trying to build in season, we want to make sure we have enough rest. This isn't cardio, right? We're not trying to get actual conditioning in here. You want to have quality and intent, and in order to have quality, right, you need to be ready to go. So don't be afraid of some rest. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, comment on the video what you want to see in the future. Give Spencer a happy birthday because he's the best, and we'll see you in the next one.